Hi, this is about our Roadtrek experience. We've had a 2009 190 Popular and we had a 2011 190 Popular. There were, they didn't get such good mileage and a few things we didn't really like about them. So everything that we wanted, we kind of found in this RV. And this is the 2015 SS Agile. Mercedes-Benz 4-cylinder. 7-speed turbocharged. We really do get 24 miles to the gallon. So I'm just going to show you some of the things that we've made work for us. We bought these solar lanterns that have 2 levels of light, and they're called D-Light, and that one is 5 years old and it's still just as bright as ever, so you can supplement your light that you have in it. We bought an extra camera for the back so that we could see traffic as we're driving by. That was a good idea. Water heater, shower, gray water, black water, 1-inch emaciator hose, propane tank. This is something that's made everything a little easier and nicer, is the skeeter beater screen, and you can hold on with magnets and you can have airflow through the front of your vehicle, which is really nice when you're warm camping, and we're in Southern California, so it's warm camping most of the time. It has 300 watts worth of solar panels on top. There's the inverter. You turn that on from the coach and you can have 110. A little bit of storage area, not a whole lot. Nice step that comes out. My wife really likes that. So, this did have a microwave oven here. Don't really like microwave ovens. I don't need anything that comes out of them. No good restaurant would use them. But I've changed this to a drawer in our wine cellar. So 4 bottles of wine and definitely some extra storage space, which is really nice. We didn't like the original curtain up front, so we bought the solar reflector shade. It takes up less space, goes up easier, and it works better in a warm climate. Nice sink. Everything folds down so you have big open area. 2-burner stove. Usually we steam things, so we just have a pot that we steam things on that. This goes down and makes into a king-size bed, which is really nice. Plenty of room and it's comfortable. One of the things that has gone wrong, what we've had to work with, is these latches. They're supposed to hold, but if you're driving, they go out of adjustment. The way you adjust them is with this Euro style hinge. You move the hinge down so that this pin can hold tighter. That's a good thing to know because you can adjust them quite easily. We've been experimenting with netting to give us a little extra space, get things up out of the way. The TV and stereo, one thing that we have learned is that if you want to use Air TV, you have to program the channels in at each new location that you're in. So you turn on the antenna and the 110 and you program them all in, and then you can see which ones you can get and which ones you can't. Pretty much everywhere we go we've been able to get something. This cabinet has that same latch. It doesn't work all the time. It has a piano style hinge, and we've added 2 magnets to this one. Again, we're using the netting for extra storage, but the 2 magnets seems to work quite nicely with this, so we solved that one. The shower and toilet. We do use the shower. 30 gallons of water. We can usually go 3 days. One of the problems we had in the beginning was trying to understand the inverter. And if you look carefully at this switch, and if you read the manual, it'll show you two different settings: auto saver and power saver off. So what we found out is this is useless. You really don't use that ever. I think Roadtrek's corrected that on some newer models. So if you go down, that gives you 110. So you only need unit on, 110, and it's much simpler. One of the other problems that's recently come up is that the shower wasn't draining very well at all, and we found out, I got this diagram off the internet, we found out that there's supposed to be an anti-siphon valve underneath the sink, and then the P-trap is right here. So what happened with this particular unit is there is no anti-siphon valve, and they forgot to put it in. And then there's another flapper that stops water from backing up into your sink. So what we did is we just took that flapper out, and everything works fine now. I think Roadtrek could probably do a little bit better with their quality control on the way out. What else? No, we've been very happy with this. I think this will probably be the last one we own for quite some time. It does everything we want it to do. It's garageable, or no, it's not garageable, that's a dumb thing. It fits in the driveway, and it gets good mileage, and half of the time I drive this around town. So I hope to be making more videos in the future. I hope I helped somebody, and that's all for now.